Hey guys, Shamal here. Welcome back to yet again another video, and today I'm going to be going over my 12 kilogram package I recently received from DHgate. It ranges from shoes to coats to even hoodies, so you definitely want to go ahead and watch this video to the very end because it is jam-packed with items. If you want to go ahead and find any of the items mentioned in today's video, you can find them down in the description below via my link tree. There are a ton of different spreadsheets there where you can go ahead and purchase awesome products from DHgate. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into our first one, which is going to be a pair of Maison MIHARA. At first, I didn't know what these were. It literally said MMV Blackhev. Had no clue what that meant, but then I realized that they were the Maison MIHARAs when I opened up the box. As you can see, I did decide to get them in a size 44, which is going to be a size 10. Honestly, not a bad choice right there. Let's go ahead and unbox these real quick so we can actually see that we do have the DHgate Maison MIHARAs in this weird orange colorway. This is not the last time we're going to see this orange colorway on this video, so definitely keep watching. But this is going to be an all orange Maison MIHARA. Well, it's not all orange. It also has white for the midsole and also white for the laces as well. And actually, there's a little bit of white on the tongue too. It's a really nice shoe that I recommend picking up, but I do not recommend getting it in this orange colorway. It is a very weird one, but I do recommend taking these to the gym. They look very sturdy and they could be awesome on the treadmill. As you guys can see right there, it does have a nice sole to it. These are overall a very nice shoe to pick up. I highly recommend checking them out. I'm going to go ahead and give them a 8 out of 10. Although the material is not the best, I could definitely recommend taking these to the gym. They feel very comfortable, especially on feet, and you can't go wrong with a pair of Maison MIHARAs. Also inside, they did have these little bags for them, which honestly, again, I'm going to mention this throughout the video. Most of these shoes should not come in these bags. Some people said it was to protect against moisture, but honestly, I don't think that's actually the case. But let's go ahead and jump into our next shoe. Our next shoe is going to be Adidas, and that's exactly what I thought until I looked a little bit closer. So it actually said it was a size 38, and I'm like, wait, I'm not a size 38. That's very small. That's like women's feet. So I actually opened it up, and it actually had an off-white out of office box. Another thing is this box is very lightweight and it's not using the right materials. I do have an off-white out of office box. It's the green box at the very top. You can barely see it, but that box back there is actually going to be the correct material. Everything feels very firm. So I don't honestly recommend getting the box when it comes down to DHgate. It's kind of just like an added bonus, but this is going to be the off-white out of office in this awesome colorway. Let's check it out. So this is what the shoe looks like. Honestly, a very cool design. It reminds me of an SB Dunk. As you guys can see, it does have the arrow instead of the swoosh, and the arrow is very imperative to Off-White's branding and design. Everything about this screams Off-White, and I absolutely love this shoe. On the back, it does have the Off-White paw print, which is definitely very nice, and it also has some more details on the tongue, as you guys can see right there. Very nice stuff from this. In terms of sizing, I do recommend going true to size, and that goes for all the other shoes I just mentioned, unless I tell you guys otherwise. I did decide to get a size 44 in this, which is going to be a size 10, and the fit is really good. I had another pair of off-white out of offices, and they felt a little bit big at size 44, so it really comes down to the seller. But honestly, I would rather have bigger shoes than smaller ones because you can't create more space. Once the shoe is too small, you can always put in shoe inserts if it's too big. Overall, I'm going to give these shoes a 9 out of 10. They come in at around $60, and you can't go wrong with these. Next up, we do have a pair of Lanvins. I got these in a size 44, which is going to be a size 10, and this is staying on the orange theme. Honestly, I was not expecting myself to pick up this many orange products this year, but this is going to be our second orange shoe in today's video. Let's check these out. Inside the box, we do have a Lanvin dust bag, which is definitely nice. I never understood why you would actually have dust bags for your shoes. Did they get dusty over time? I never really had a shoe for that long, so only time will go ahead and tell. But one thing I do want to go ahead and note is that for this shoe, they definitely should have those plastic bags. A lot of these designer shoes do have them, and yep, they do have it in this shoe. So let's go ahead and check out this orange Lanvin. Overall, it looks really nice, but in my opinion, there are some problems where it kind of looks darker. It kind of has like a burnt orange on the midsole. I know you guys can't really tell that on the camera because my camera is just so bright and it makes everything just so vibrant. But this is honestly a really cool shoe, but maybe I might go for another colorway the next time. I had about 3 pairs of Lanvins in my career, and these are definitely something that I'm going to put at the lower tier of the list, because honestly this colorway is a little bit too weird for me. I don't like orange. You can't really match it with anything, and it's very difficult. But in terms of the quality, this shoe is absolutely amazing, and I can't recommend it enough. But it is not top tier, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. They did decide to double box it. It took about 2 weeks to come in, so at $80 you can go ahead and get yourself a nice pair of Lanvins from DHgate and call it a day. Next up, we do have a denim tier hoodie, and I do want to state and be 100% transparent. This one is pretty poor quality. I do not lie to you guys. I tell the truth on this channel always, and when a product is bad, it is definitely bad. This one is very, very thin. This is one of my biggest problems with it. I'm not impressed by this denim tier hoodie at all. Everything feels very, very thin. Also, inside of the hood, it does have a floral print, which I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Let me show you guys that real quick. But this is honestly truly upsetting. I mean, this actually will set you back around $40, but again, it's all trial and error with a lot of these DHgate products. But I have listed everything on the spreadsheet, so look inside. It does have the floral print, which is not supposed to be like that. I do have another denim tier hoodie that actually is all black, and it only comes up to like right about here, but not all inside of the hood. So definitely a flaw there. I don't know how they actually get that wrong. Also, the material is very, very thin. One plus though is it does have the reference tag, which is going to be this green tag right here. You guys can go ahead and pause and see it, but that's pretty much the tag that I guess a lot of people are looking for. But overall, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this a 6 out of 10. The quality is pretty poor, but I'll go ahead and throw it on for you guys so you can see what it looks like on body. So this is what it looks like on body. Honestly, very, very poor quality, not the best out there. I would honestly rate this a 6 out of 10. I would not recommend buying this hoodie off of DHgate. The quality was honestly really, really bad. Let's go ahead and show you what it looks like more on body, and here you guys go. Honestly, looks very mediocre at best. I would not recommend picking this one up, guys. But overall, 6 out of 10. I don't know what you guys would expect for $35 to $40 for DHgate quality. They still have to ship it from China, and honestly, this is pretty mediocre. For our next pair, it's going to be an all-white LV trainer. I decided to get this in a size 44. That is going to be the size for size 10, so keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and open these up. I'm a big fan of these, and I'm already going to tell you that even if these had flaws, the design of them are just so cool. Let's go to see what we got. And boom, here is going to be the all white shoe. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up on the turntable so you can see what it looks like, mainly because my camera is just not doing it justice. But this shoe is very, very clean. One thing that I did notice, if you look at the back there, it does say 54. This means that it's part of the 54 collection. I'm not sure what it means, but I have seen and had other shoes that had the 54 on the back, but some other LV trainers just have an LV on the back. It's very confusing. You guys can let me know down in the comment section below, but this is definitely one of the shoes that you're gonna have to pick up. At least have one of these. These will only set you back around $50, which is definitely something that you may actually want to go and look into. Very, very clean. I wish I had these for my all white party I had 2 weeks ago, but these are absolutely a must cop, and I can't recommend them enough. It also comes with the Louis Vuitton dust bag, and overall, I'm going to go ahead and rate these a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend them, but let's go ahead and move on to our next product. Shifting gears a little bit, we do have a North Face jacket, and yes, these do come in the right bags. A lot of people ask me about that. Sometimes I'll take out the clothing just to see what it looks like ahead of time, and the quality on this is really, really good. So one thing that you want to note with these North Face puffer jackets is, are they actually puffy? I know that sounds like a very dumb question, but a lot of people kind of skip over this. A lot of the cheaper jackets are just not going to have the type of quality that you're looking for. This, when you actually press down on this, it's actually going to come right back up. That's one thing that you want to go ahead and see, but a lot of the cheaper ones don't even do that. This is what the jacket is going to look like. Inside, it is going to have the right tag as well, as you guys can see right there. That is going to be on the inside of the jacket. Also on the chest, it does have the North Face patch as well. As you guys can see right there, it does say North Face. And also on the back of the jacket, it says North Face one more time. The quality of this jacket feels very premium. It's going to set you back around $70 to $80 to get you one of these. So let's go ahead and put this on. This is what it looks like on body with the Off-White out of office shoes. Absolutely clean. I can't recommend it enough. This is kind of a crazy combo. Very hard, and honestly this jacket will keep you warm during the winter time, so it's definitely a must cop. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and get yourself a North Face puffer jacket or even a Montclair. Everyone needs a good winter jacket. But let's go ahead and move on to the next item. Lastly, we have this Nike box, and you guys may or may not know what this is. It looks like a reverse mocha box, but honestly I don't know what they did to this box. I feel like the USPS worker may have like just stomped on it. Maybe they were having a bad day. I don't know what was going on, but here's going to be the Jordan 1 low. It looks like a reverse mocha box, but trust me, it is not that. I got it in a 9.5 because they tend to run a little bit bigger. Diving into the box itself, it's actually going to be the pink reverse mochas. I don't know what these are called. They're something pink, Travis Scott's, but that's pretty much what they kind of remind me of. They have the reverse mocha box, but this is very cool, guys. You definitely want to go ahead and check out this shoe if you haven't already. It comes with the beige laces, as you can see right there, but it also has a lace swap for red and pink laces as well. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give this shoe a 10 out of 10. Although the box was very badly damaged, it actually has a very nice look to the shoe, and everything about the quality of materials is pretty much spot on, which I'm kind of shocked about. The one thing you could probably say is the toe box is not as firm, but honestly I could care less. This is a very nice shoe. And another issue I am having with the shoe is that it does have this Chinese tag with Chinese writing, which I don't know why you would actually do that for this shoe. Definitely something you want to go ahead and cut off immediately. But other than that, this shoe is practically flawless. They do come in the plastic bags that we know about already, and I do believe they may, oh, they haven't given us a Nike sock, which is, you know, points off, guys. No Nike socks. No, I'm just messing with you. Obviously those Nike socks are absolutely garbage. We don't need any more of those. But overall, I'm gonna go ahead and give these a 10 out of 10. Awesome quality. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed and were able to go ahead and figure out if any of the items in today's video are for you, I personally have reviewed a ton of items, and I highly recommend clicking the link down in the description below. You can find all of my spreadsheets and pretty much get the best quality on DHgate. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.